Right guys, time for another RLR beer shot. For this one we go to Malaga, Andalusia in the south of Spain. My first beer from La Reina Del Soho, the Queen of Soho. This one is called Reservoir Hops, a California IPA at 6% ABV, and it's a really quite interesting beer, this one, I have to say. It is Columbus, Citra and Centennial in this one, but it pours this lovely kind of bright yellow mango juice colour, quite a bit of natural haze to it as you'd expect from a California IPA. Big fluffy head on this one, of course. You could feel the pressure in the can a wee bit there. But yeah, it looks great, this one. Not too much visible carbonation. The aroma of this one was quite interesting because there's pills and cara pills in this one along with a bit of aroma malt, but it gave you this big sweet kind of white bready backbone. You did get a bit of the green component coming out of this one, but not too much in the way of fruit. Quite an unassuming aroma, but let's focus on the flavour of this beer. Backbone of the beer then, fresh white bready bread crust in there, a little bit of wood, a little bit of cracker as you very often get, a wholemeal brown bready layer kind of sitting on top of that, a fluffy white bready layer on top of that, then you get the really crisp Pilsner malty characters out of this one, really very crisp further back. In the middle of your palate you've got that little circle there where it's kind of McVitie's digestive biscuit around the edge, a little bit fudgy further in, and in the dead centre of your palate you've got that sweeter caramelly note, which is of course the boozy side of the beer. On the back third of your palate, the yeasty side of things, it's a little bit more of a dense brown bready character at the core. As you move further out from that, it's like a more buttery mix of brown and white bread there. Then the very edge is like a mix of white bready bread crust and kind of crackery notes. The hoppy side of this one, back corners of the palate, there's a little bit of earthiness in there. As you move further forward along the side of your palate, you get quite a little bit of spicy floral aromaticity coming out of this one, which is your Columbus, of course. Then round the front curve of your palate, it's a little bit lighter and more sort of grassy, I would say, which is going to be the Centennial, to be honest with you. On the fruity side of things, the front third of your palate, you can feel further back, it's got a little bit of kind of grapefruity note out of it. Then as you move further forward, a bit of soft passion fruit, juicier mango on top, a wee bit of apricot as you reach the middle of that front third of your palate, wee touch of pineapple on top. Then it's all about the big kind of juicy lemony notes moving further forward there, and that mixes in with the grassy esters quite a little bit. That's your Centennial. The tropical notes are coming from the Citra, and the spicy floral aromaticity will come from the Columbus. In terms of mouthfeel with this one, I would say it's mid-bodied, right in the middle of the spectrum. It's got quite a little bit of carbonation to it, this one, because I had let the can sit a wee bit, which I really shouldn't have done. But yeah, in terms of the IBUs in this beer, I would say probably about 60. It tells you on the can it's 55, but I think it's just a little touch higher than that potentially. But yeah, the base of the malt in this one is a little bit drier and more, yeah, a little bit drier and more grainy, smoother in the middle, quite crisp on top, and then of course you've got the sweeter side of the beer, juicy fruity notes out of this one, tropical and citrusy. But yeah, all in all, a very interesting beer, this one. Reservoir Hops from the Reina Del Soho in Malaga, Andalusia, Spain. Give it a go. Big review.